So I'm guessing you clicked on this video because just like me, you don't really have any clue on where to start when it comes to affiliate marketing and all that it involves, and it seems quite overwhelming at this stage. And honestly, that was me just a few days ago. I'm at this stage of life now when I'm just seeking financial freedom. I'm stuck in being in that circle of feeling like I'm not making enough money. Whilst being in a professional career, I was under the expectation that I would be making a decent amount of money, and I'm I'm struggling with that internally and sort of quite unfulfilled in that respects in my life. We're also in this world of this time of social media where we're seeing thousands of people living in this digital world, and they can create their own realities, create their own daily schedules, and you're constantly doing that 9 to 5. It's quite challenging, and it kind of takes a mental toll on you. So I guess I'm at that stage where I want to create financial freedom for myself. I don't want to have to keep worrying about money. I don't want to have to keep using savings. And I also want to create that own structure and lifestyle that I know just seems so amazing and is so amazing. I've got a puppy. I love spending time at home. It's just something I would love to keep doing. So, and I'm sure you can resonate with a lot of those things, and I'm sure you have your own sort of factors as to why you want to start this journey. But I'm sure just like me, you're just as confused as I was a few days ago. So really, there's so much information online. There's so much stuff on TikTok. There's so much stuff on YouTube. There's just so much. It's overwhelming, and there's a lot of technical stuff to it. There's a lot of computer stuff to it. And if you just really don't know where to go and how to do it, it can just almost seem too much and you want to give up. So I personally did an online course. It was run by 2 Australians. A lot of the courses out there are run by Americans, as that's sort of the larger community at the moment that has sort of taken on affiliate marketing, and they all do seem a little bit too good to be true and not as relatable coming from Australia. So to find this course by 2 young Australians who just 2 years ago were stuck in a similar cycle. They wanted to travel around Australia during the pandemic period, and they made this amazing life for themselves through affiliate marketing and creating a digital income for themselves. It's just so inspiring, and it feels quite close to home, being able to learn and being able to be taught by 2 young Australians that are so personable and so helpful. So basically this program's called the Freedom Formula. It's a short online course. You can take however long you want to do it. I personally did it in a few days. It teaches everything from sort of money mindset and why you want to do this, right through to how you can set up step by step the right channels and the right funnels to make this really as automated and seamless process as possible. And that's really what they want to try and get you to achieve, this automated passive income that just kind of rolls in if you've set up the right streams, if you've set up the right channels, if you're promoting the right niches. And I guess they sort of really feel like a cheerleader for you in that respects. So that's really welcoming, and that really feels like you're connected to them as course leaders. So on the screen right now, I'll sort of walk you through what you go through on this program. But yeah, basically you start out sort of hearing about their backgrounds and where they've come from, and how they were in very similar positions to a lot of us only sort of 2 years ago, and sort of where they are right now. And then you sort of walk through or go through this whole sort of why process, why this is what you want to be doing, your mindset in this process, and really understanding things not to do as well. And then you start getting into what your niche is for your thing, and sort of where you want to really tunnel into your what you want to promote and what you want to market to your community. You don't have to have followers to do this. Let me just say that. You don't have to have a following. You can just do organic content through TikTok, and just how social media works these days, that people find your content, people resonate with your content, and they'll sort of believe in sort of what you have to say, and they'll sort of sign up through you. So yeah, don't be worried if you don't have any social media following. I didn't have any social media following, nor do I. And a lot of people out there who have done this course don't have either, and they have amazing results. So yeah, the freedom formula, you then sort of go into really then the technical aspects of it, and you set up your own website. You can explain who you are, why you're doing this, for what reasons, and then all the back end sort of things, which are things that are really hard and really messy to try and figure out on your own if you don't know the right tools and the right websites and you need to click this button and this button and put in these codes and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's just a really amazing informative course, and there's sort of some bonus guides at the end that you can really get yourself into, and you can then sort of go on to the next level if you want to really sort of optimize your skills and your ability to make money and to grow, which is something I'm certainly interested in doing. So yeah, and I guess sort of the outcome of all of this is that sort of, if this sort of really holistic view and this really step-by-step process is something that you're really interested in, they do have a 90-minute masterclass that's completely free that you're welcome to watch, and that really just sort of sets the tone for what you're about to start and embark on, with sort of examining those 3 simple steps, also sort of mistakes and do's and don'ts, and it can be quite eye-opening if there's things that you're already doing yourself, or just to kind of get more knowledge on the whole thing. And then I'm sure, like myself and others, by the end of that 90 minutes you'll just be completely hooked and you'll want to get into it, and there's so much information on there and it's just really great. So yeah, that's sort of where I would start as a beginner, and sort of hopefully as I continue this journey I can make more videos and sort of series as to how I've gone about, what tools I've used, how much I've started up front. That's another thing, it's very low cost. Yes, this course will cost you money, but in the grand scheme of things, the time that you would have spent researching and trying to find all the nitty-gritty information, and it may not adding up or may not making sense, this course really is so valuable for that. So I don't really see the money as any much of an issue, and money will always come back to you, and money will come back to you. So you just got to go into that with that mindset. But yeah, I'm more than happy to keep making videos about the breakdown of how much initial costs are and sort of what websites we use and what other tools that you can use. But I would really strongly recommend this program if you're a bit lost on what to do, especially if you're Australian, if you're American, if you're where from ever. They're really great teachers. It's just nice to be taught by 2 young people that are quite personable and sort of feel quite comforting to learn from. So I'll leave all the links down below, but there's links there that you can sign up to get access to the free masterclass, and then you can then sign up then if you want to continue on with your journey. But yeah, I really found great value in this course, and I hope you guys do too. Thanks.